Hello, happy holidays. Top 5 fighting games on sale on Steam. Let's jump into it. Criteria. First of all, netcode. Is the online experience good? Is it smooth? Does it lag or not? Now, the 2 stars here is for if you're just playing this offline, it doesn't matter. It doesn't apply to you. Now, accessibility. Is it easy to pick up or not? Available resources. Are there a lot of good guides online to help you learn the game? Player count. Do people play this game at all? And gameplay. Is it fun? But most importantly, it's got to be under $10. That said, let's just jump into it. Number 5. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. The netcode gets a D. I mean, it's a Bamco game. Bamco is allergic to good netcode. Accessibility. A. It's very easy to pick up. It's kind of an arena fighter, so you can just get a lot of mileage by mashing buttons. Available resources. F. Not that many guides, other than maybe some YouTube videos. But other than that, you're going to have to figure stuff out on your own, which is not too bad, to be honest. Player count. C+. It's a niche game, but it does have a bit of a following, and you can get online matches pretty easily on Discord. The gameplay gets an A-. It's a very fun game. Chill, casual fun, and especially if you're a fan of the JoJo series, like I am. So overall rating, C+, solid game, but again, if you're a JoJo fan, it gets an A- because it's got so many references and so much fan service going on with it. It's just a JoJo player's wet dream. A JoJo fan's wet dream, rather. Anyways, number 4, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Netcode, A. Solid rollback netcode. Accessibility, also A. It's very easy to pick up. You just mash one button and get a lot of mileage. If you want to master this game, yeah, sure, that's going to take a lot more practice. Which leads me to available resources, B+. It's got a dust loop page, but the problem is sometimes the information can be inconsistent or incomplete. Player count, C-. Very niche, even more niche than the JoJo game, but again, you can find games on Discord. It takes a few minutes to find a match as a beginner, and then gameplay gets a B+. It's a fun game, and the roster is very diverse and stacked and all that. However, it does pale in comparison to the other games in this list. Now, overall rating, it's a B-, but if you like Persona 4 like I do, it bumps it up a grade. Also, there's a lot of good single-player content. I just want to mention, it's considered canon as part of the Persona 4 universe. So, why not play the single-player content, which is, by the way, just a visual novel of sorts, but, I mean, probably already knew that. Number 3. The older Guilty Gear games. Because Strife sucks. Namely, Guilty Gear ggxx Action Core Plus R, but you can get Extra Rev 2. You can't go wrong with either one. The netcode for both is really good. The accessibility, well, they're both very accessible fighting games. Sure, they have very impossibly high skill ceilings, but don't let that discourage you. Available resources, A. Honestly, I should just bump this to an A+. The dust loop pages are very detailed, and also there's a lot of really good YouTube guides, especially for Action Core Plus R like the Guilty Bit series, for example. Now, the player count is where these games suffer because it is virtually dead. However, there's a lot of really good single-player content, especially the story modes, which really do a good job building the world of Guilty Gear, as well as exploring the characters' motivations and how they interact with said dystopian world and all that. It's just really neat. And the gameplay gets an A. It's got a really good presentation, really good, stacked, diverse roster. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but that's what makes a good fighting game, when the roster is unique and interesting. And also, it's just really well designed. So yeah, overall rating for this game is an A-. It could be an A, but again, if you're looking for a game online, you're going to have a bad time, because it's virtually dead and you're going to play against sharks, basically, and you don't want to do that. Play this game with your friends, or by yourself. Number 2, okay. I'll be honest, I don't like this game, but if we're looking at things objectively, you can't go wrong with Dragon Ball FighterZ. Netcode gets a B-. I mean, it uses rollback, but that's only by name. It doesn't even function like it. Accessibility, A. It's very easy to pick up, and you can just go crazy with it. It's fun. Available resources, also A. It's got a dust loop page. It's got a lot of guides online. Player count gets a B. It's you can still find matches online. It's not too hard, though it might drop soon because of all the tag team slot fighters that are coming out. That, and also, well, for some reason there's no crossplay despite it being popular amongst different platforms. But again, I guess some consoles just don't support good internet. Switch. Gameplay gets a B-. Again, no crossplay, but also it's a tag fighter, and a very not well balanced one at that. Meaning that if you're playing against a better player, you're going to be forced to watch a combo video, essentially, for a while. Like, it's just not fun. Overall, I'm going to give this game a B+. It's going to be very fun for the first 10 or 20 hours. After that, it's going to be, it's a little stretching it. And I'm saying this as a Dragon Ball fan. I love Dragon Ball, but I would never touch this game ever again after having invested like 50 hours into it. Now, honorable mentions. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, very cool and unique, like as unique as it gets. Like, you get to play as freaking Phoenix Wright, for Christ's sake, or Frank West, or any of the niche Marvel characters. Fun game, stacked roster, however. Again, it suffers from being a tag fighter, so you're gonna have to watch a combo video if you fuck up against a better player. The netcode is also really, really bad. Like, you need to run third-party software in order to play this game, and it's a pain setting it up and everything. It's just like, what are we doing here? Ultra Street Fighter 4, the netcode is also really bad. The thing is, it's a really fun game with a huge roster, the biggest Street Fighter roster ever. Each character is so unique, and like, there's just so much depth for a 2D fighting game. And Killer Instinct. Now, Killer Instinct, again, same deal. Huge roster, a lot of depth. It's got all the makings of a great game. It's got like a really cool presentation. It's got a soundtrack, most of which by Mick Gordon, and some of which by like other indie composers that are really talented. The only thing that ruins this game is the player base. It's just virtually non-existent at this point. It's so dead that it makes freaking Blue Sky look like Times Square on New Year's Eve. Fighting EX Slayer, this technically isn't on sale. It's always going to be cheap. Dirt cheap. Like, it's literally just $1. But it's a complete game. It's very fun. Fun roster. It's got Skullomania. What else can you ask for? Now, the #1 game on sale that I think you all should be playing. In fact, I think this is one of the greatest fighting games of all time. Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Netcode A. It's got rollback. Accessibility also A. It's got like its own version of modern controls, but if that's not enough, some characters are very easy to pick up just in general. They got some easy characters, they got some hard characters, they got a character for everyone. Available resources, A+. A lot of like guides online on YouTube. It's got a detailed dust loop section. It's just great. Player count is B-. It's kind of niche. You'd be surprised at how often you can find matches online in the game without Discord, but yeah, generally it's still a Discord fighter. However, I do think the player count might rise soon because this game is in the EVO lineup, so who knows. Now, the gameplay gets an A. The roster is super huge, and it's just a very unique 2D fighter. Like, the characters have a lot of unique mechanics that are exclusive to only them, and somehow everything just works out really well. And the characters are very well designed, and they got a lot of personality in their design as well as in their gameplay and everything. It's just it's a very expressive game. Again, there is a character for everyone out there. You'll find your own character. You can play as an edgy DeviantArt OC protagonist. You can play as a twink, a god of destruction, a cat girl, a mecha girl, a squirrel girl, tomboy girl boy, Reddit mod, Discord mod, 4chan mod, the last samurai. Literally, he is the last samurai. Attack on Titan cosplayer, no face, eldritch abomination looking thing. The list goes on. Yeah, what else can you ask for? Great gameplay, great roster, great soundtrack, great everything. So overall rating, it's an A+. You should be playing this. It's really fun. In fact, I'm going to stream this more often, and I might hold lobbies if you want to hop on and kick my ass or something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's it for top 5 fighting games on sale. Steam Winter 2025 edition. If this helped you, if this inspired you to buy any one of these, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on Twitch and all that. Anyways, aside from that, yeah, that's all I have to say. So, happy holidays, take care, peace.